Getting heavy. All right, put it down. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my best secrets, my best tips to get a consignment shop such as Once Upon a Child to buy your kids' clothing every single time. If you're new here, be sure that you are subscribed for more helpful mom and lifestyle content. So about a year ago, we actually had our first Once Upon a Child store open up near me. I'm familiar with Once Upon a Child. I've used them before in another state that I used to live in. However, this is the first time with me having kids and being able to go and consign their clothes. And I've already done it 4 times with this store. And let me tell you, every single time they have taken at least 90% of the items that I send in. And there's really nothing special about the clothes that I send in, but my techniques and my tips are. And these techniques are going to help you make sure that the clothes that you send into any consignment store really, but more specifically, I'm talking about Once Upon a Child, that they accept 90% or all of the clothes that you send in every single time. All right, my very first tip is please, for the love of everything good, do not send your items in a trash bag. It can be a clean trash bag, sure, but a trash bag sends the message that what you're bringing in is trash. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone in to either sell the kids' clothes or shop, and I've seen a mom who would just come in and just dump a trash bag right there, and she's like, okay, well, I'm here to consign the clothes that are in here. They would sign her in and she would leave. And this is exactly what I would exhibit these store workers do every single time. They see that it's a trash bag in front of them, they would open it up like this. And that's not to say that the woman who came in was like dirty or in any way, but trash bag just sends the message that it's trash. And so I'd see these workers kind of like pry open the bags, and the clothes inside would probably be clean, I don't know, but they were all just like shoved in there and thrown in there, and they were wrinkly. And literally the worker looks inside, sees what's going on inside, closes it up and shoves it to the side, and they don't even bother looking further what's in the bag. The bag could have had great items, they could have been clean, they could have been, you know, great brand items, but you can't make more work for the workers. This is a business, and since they're already going to be paying money for the item, they don't want to have to put in extra work. They're not going to iron the clothes, they're not going to wash the clothes, they're not going to, you know, take them out and air them out. The clothes have to be hanger ready. So something like this, like this right here, I always have one in my kids' closet. And what I do is when I either go through their clothes all at once, or if I'm doing it periodically, I know that that's my bin for consigning their clothes. So when my clothes are all ready to go, I only send them in the bins. My second tip for you guys is that once you're ready to consign and you have your pile of clothes that you want to consign, I recommend washing them, even if they're already clean and they were clean on the hangers. I always wash my clothes either the night before or the morning of that I go to the store to consign them. That way, number one, you know that you're getting the items clean. They're going to smell super fresh whenever the store associate is going through them. But the other perk of that is when you dry them and you take them straight out of the dryer, they're not gonna have any wrinkles, they're not gonna have any kind of like, creasing or any kind of like weird shape to them. So I take them immediately after I wash them, I dried them, I take them immediately out of the dryer, and then I go ahead and I fold them nicely and neatly directly into the bin that I'm going to be sending into the store with me. Now, while I'm taking the clothes out of the dryer and I'm folding them into my storage tote, I inspect every item individually, just like briefly. I make sure that there's no pilling, that there aren't any loose threads, and there isn't any like lint or cat fur if you have animals, or just like general hair stuck to the clothing. And when I'm doing this whole inspection, I always have just like a few tools around with me. I have my little depilling machine, which is great for like sweaters. They can be great quality sweaters, but you know, like after a few times that you wash them, they can become a little bit fuzzy and pilly looking. Well, this little depilling machine here is great. It's just battery operated. I go over the area that needs to kind of be refreshed, and the sweater or the garment looks brand new again. I put it into the tote, I'm done. And then I also have like a lint roller with me that I'll quickly roll any clothes that need any lint rolling. I also have a pair of scissors just in case there's like a little loose thread sticking out or something like that. You want the clothes to look as best as you can. You want to keep in mind that if you were the parent, you know, the shopper who's buying these clothes at the store, would you buy them in the condition that you're sending them in? Because the store wants them, you know, ready and sellable condition. So the condition of the clothes that you're sending them in, would you buy them? And most of the time, if you look at it and you're like, no, then it's probably not a good idea to send that item in. All right, and one last tip that I want to recommend for you to be able to sell as much as you can of your kids' clothes at a consignment store is to be able to take care of the clothes that you plan to sell in the future. So if you bought your kids some nice sweaters or some nice clothes that need to be taken care of a certain way, meaning you can't dry them or you should hand wash them, make sure that you're reading the care labels, that you're taking care of those clothes properly so that number one, they'll look great on your kids for a long time, and then when your kids are done using them, you can actually get some money back for those clothes by selling them at a consignment store. So make sure that you are reading the labels, you're using the proper detergents, the proper heat settings, you know, the wash cycles, all those things to make sure that you are properly taking care of the clothes that you're going to sell in the future. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I love consigning my kids' clothing. I look at it as getting some money back or some money for their future purchases, because either way, those clothes are going to get donated. Might as well get some money for them. If you have any questions regarding selling your kids' clothing and getting the most for your buck, make sure that you leave them down in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to answer those as best as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.